Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Corey, my husband's name is Ben, and we are the Mensens. We like to make random videos of our crazy adventures in life and we like to take you with us. So in today's video, we have a really exciting new adventure for you. Benji here is working on a video at the moment. He's been working at the shop, trying to do a different style of video, like first person, working on stuff. He'll tell you a little bit more about what he's doing.
Yep, we're gonna do a complete rip-off of like first person, will it start type of video. Me and Grandma Jan watch way too many of those videos, so I'm gonna do one. And I do have some sarcasm, and please watch this with humor, because when I work on stuff I have to be have humor because otherwise it gets really frustrating. So most of the time it's not super serious. It's gonna be kind of lighthearted. So please be that way when you watch this.
Well, anyways, let's get on to the video.
Okay, so here is Grandma Jan's Kawasaki Mule. Front tires are holding air. Back tires are not. Couple of years worth of dust hanging out. Okay, so right here is where the gas tank goes. I got some parts from Amazon. Probably all this stuff. Oh, yeah. So here's the story with this. The Lord is teaching me patience while I work on this Kawasaki Mule, because I took it apart. I don't even know when. In the middle of winter. Right now it's the 4th of July. Or after the 4th of July. So if anyone has ever done that before, where you take something apart and just let it sit around and then forget where stuff goes or what stuff is, and then tries to fix it or put it back together, then you'll really enjoy this, because that's what I'm going to try to do, and you can laugh about it. Okay, parts. We got one of these. I bought that a long time ago. See what that is. Oh, that's good. The brand is whatever that logo is, in whatever language that is. But they did spell spark plug correctly, so, and it says it's high quality. Okay, one of these. So I do have one of these. I just don't remember how it's bolted on. That's a fuel pump, or whatever they call these on a. Got a brand new one of these. So that's gonna, this thing's gonna work no matter what. Carburetor. You gotta be kidding me, I ordered a brand new carburetor. Well, this will be easy. This is gonna work. Got some fuel line. What size that is. I don't know what that's from. Yep, okay. So here's the really fun part about this. This is going to be the gas tank, I should say. Because it's a little bit iron oxidized. I guarantee this thing this Kawasaki is going to run. But we have one really fun thing, the thing that stopped this project dead in its tracks back whenever I tore it all apart, which is the fuel tank. So we're going to give this a try. Muriatic acid is what I tell Joe it's called. Muriatic acid. And we're going to put that into the tank. And according to YouTube, it just comes out perfect every time. So we're going to try it. Okay, so there's a little bit of I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but there's some crust, dust, and rust down in the fuel tank. So I got this little tiny vacuum, which doesn't work the best, but that's what it's for. Working on stuff like this. I'm going to take this piece of hose, connect it to the vacuum, see if I can get all the junk out of there. Then we'll pour in this muriatic acid. I'll have to read how long it needs. Then I'll figure out something to dunk this in it, the cap. And hopefully it's just absolutely perfect, just like it advertised. Because if it does not clean this perfectly, I will be upset. Because then YouTube is a lie. I mean, the vacuum. I'm just trying to figure out if this engine has got enough horsepower to just digest the rust, dust, and I just fill it with gas. No, I won't, because this is Grandma's. This is Grandma Jan's Kawasaki, so I gotta actually care about it. So we'll do it right away, but this actually, after vacuuming it and beating on it, it's not bad. Okay, this is a controlled area with no environmental impact, I promise. If it does, whoops. If it does have environmental impact, I do apologize, because that's not my intention, and I mean that honestly. Oh boy. Well, actually, okay, so check this out. It is concrete cleaner. So it's meant to clean the concrete. So it's cleaning the concrete right there. And we're supposed to mix it with water, so I'll go get... I don't understand that. Oops, spilled. Better go get some water. Let's check that out. mean, that's kind of cool. That's a waste of a bottle of water. Look how clean. Oh, I hope this never gets posted. Joe, if you're watching, I remember when we did this to your motorcycle tank or your dirt bike tank, and I do not remember it going this badly. Wow, it cleaned up the rust though. So, as good as advertised, even if it's just like the concrete, if it doesn't fix the tank, it does what it's supposed to on the concrete, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna kind of stay in this area. Well, I'll get some gloves. And I'm gonna fill this cap from a spray paint can, should say, with a little bit of that and a little bit of water. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. And then I can hopefully take this cap, which is rusty, put that in there and let it sit. And then that'll be perfect and not have to... I don't even know if I could get a tank, a direct fit. I'm sure you could get something like a boat tank. Gotta leave a little room for the... I'm gonna do that right there. Okay, let's agitate. Like one time I did this with Joe, and so now I'm an expert. But that was a long time ago and I don't remember it, so I don't remember if how long we let it sit. Boy, I hope this isn't like illegal, because my wife loves making YouTube videos and I don't want to get her in trouble with the dumb things that I try and do. And I'm only doing this for laughs. And I'm also only doing this because I watch way too much Vice Grip Garage on YouTube. And I'm willing to bet that I'm going to literally sound like him because I watch him too much. Also, I'm in a band called The Ripoff, so we copy other people's music. But at least we admit it. I really want to take that out now, but there's a little bit up here still. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to dump it out and see what happens. Get that over here. Oh, you poor guy. I'll have to execute him. There was a spider walked right through the acid. Oh, man. Hope you saw that. Look at that. From what I'm seeing, there's still some pretty big flakes of rust on the bottom. And I will try to show you guys, but I'm gonna throw some more in. Okay. Why I freaked out there is a spider walked right across. I try not to kill them because they eat all the bugs. And also, yes, I'm just saying that because it's on camera. Muriatic acid. Could this be the video that goes viral? Wow, look at this. Okay, there's the cap. Decent. Not bad. And it burned a hole right through the bottom of the barrel. Oh, I forgot I gotta dilute this. What a mess. It's worth it. Just gotta do it. Get it over with. I wonder if you're supposed to breathe this or not. Alright, let's try to get this better this time. Look at that color. It's in a tough spot to get everything out. If you listen closely, I can hear sizzling. That's got to be good. I think we're going to run that cap. We're going to run it. Probably wash it with some WD-40, maybe, I don't know. Wow, if I could do a before and after, I went from probably, you know, maybe top 20. Now we're like top 5. We're going right for going to the tech shed with that. That's that ain't no B feature. That's ready to run. Okay, check this out. Wow. I mean, there's some stuff in there, but that's what the fuel filter's for. I mean, we're going right to the tech shed. We don't got to worry about B mains or nothing. This thing's gonna race. And I accidentally dropped a brake cleaner straw down there. So that's gonna, like, I don't even know what that'll do. I can't think of anything funny to say about that. Hold on, honey. If you're editing this, hold on. Let me think of something. I got something coming. Oh yeah, okay, I dropped the straw down there. If you can see that. Come on, go ahead and focus. I dropped that straw down there so that it'll get sucked into the pickup tube. And it'll resist how much gas gets through. So it'll lean it out. And it'll be the fastest 3 laps that thing ever. Go ahead and focus. The fastest 3 laps that this little race car is ever gonna make Oh wait, this isn't a race car. Dang it. Okay, the Kawasaki Mule. Okay, well, it'll run good for Granny. We're gonna see if Granny can drive this thing. We might need to fix this tire. I was thinking about getting tubes, but I hate fighting with these things. I guess I don't hate it, but it's such a fight. Trying to figure out if I could. Well, anyway, the gas tank. I mean, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I gotta pour some gas in there and swish it around, dump that gas out. I don't know what else to do, but that looks pretty good. Muriatic acid. This Mensens, the Mensens YouTube video is literally a rip-off of Vice Grip Garage. Look at the crap coming out of there. I don't know, I gotta figure it out if I'm gonna put some gas in here and then dump that out, or I don't know, something. I mean, it's shiny. Oh, and then this bucket of oil here. Any of my buddies that take waste oil, if I try to give this one to you, just don't take it, because it's half acid. And if you're the guy at O'Reilly's that I'm just going to give this to, make sure you question me on it. And if you're that pine tree out at the end of the driveway, don't let me accidentally fall down and dump this out there. Alright, I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do gas or what. I think so. Or oil, I don't know. Okay, here's some gas that was in the barn. We bought this barn over a year ago, and this gas was sitting over there on the shelf with no cap. It's a really good candidate for cleaning out this gas tank. It's just perfect. I couldn't have thought of a better thing to do with this, unless it's water. Nope, it's gas. It's old gas. That stuff smells oofda. Coming out pretty gassy looking. We're learning together here, YouTube. Okay? I don't know what's happening. Joe's not here to tell me what's going on. Doug's not here to fix it for me. So this is freaky. I gotta admit that. I don't know if mixing acid, oil, and gas is okay. I don't know. My grandma's probably watching this, freaking out. My wife's editing this. I'll never be allowed out of the house again. These things I use, I open up the gas tank in the spring of the race car, dip this in the race gas, pinch it like that, and pour it right down the bowl filler from the top. And that's how I usually get the race car started in the spring. So this one I gotta throw away because it had acid. Maybe come to find out later that it's not a big deal for an engine, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like we should not put acid in an engine. Also, it might be illegal. So honey, you gotta edit this part out too. If these Menards bags don't hold it, nothing will. Because these are real bags. Hate to throw them away ever. Bring them to the shop and let them collect dust. Double bag it. Okay, check that out. Menards bag. Another Menards bag. There's no way. There's no way this leaks. And just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get another Menards bag. But what I'll do is I'll set this over there on the concrete and see if it leaks through before I throw it away. Actually, I'm gonna check with the local laws and bylaws if we can throw away rags with muriatic acid, and then I'll do it. Okay, I think before I start putting stuff together, I need to get some fuel, I think, and probably run it through the tank. I think I got everything I need to get it going. Put it back together. This turned out good. I mean, it's a bummer. This thing's top 5 ready. But is the driver top 5 ready? We don't know. Granny, you gotta buckle when you're gonna drive this thing. You need to buckle up. Okay, so what I did do, and I would recommend it, is after I ran gas in it again twice, the second time that I swished gas around, dumped it out, it came out looking like gas, didn't have an orange tint at all. So then, but I heard some sloshing around still, so then I did put the shop vac in with the hose and cleaned out all the gas that was in there, which is probably really bad for the shop vac. But it needed to be done. So the tank's done. That was literally the only holdup for me on doing this project. So muriatic acid. What do we start with here? I am changing the oil, so it doesn't matter anyway. There's oil in it. And this thing, that goes. That works. What a rip-off of Vice Grip Garage. Okay. I think this is the vacuum. Doggone it if I didn't take pictures when I took this apart. Carburetor. That's got to get out of there. You need to go away so then I can... Where was this? This. I wish I was making this up and I could just put it back together. Because swapping parts is swapping parts. But taking stuff apart 5 months later, putting it back together is not really my specialty because I'm basically a part swapper at best. Just ask Joe. That must be a vent. I don't know what was plugged in here. Let's see if we get a clue here. This has a... I literally wish I was making this up. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I think that was mounted on the tank. Is this free? Yep. Really smart, Benji. Really smart to just take everything apart and figure it out later. Really good. Smart. But I do have to take off the carburetor. I don't know if I'll film it or what, but I have no idea what's happening. Look at that thing. That's a race. This is literally a race car. I'm saying literally like a teenager. This is really a good way to be camera shy. Cut that part out, honey. Honey, when you're editing this, don't let me say literally. But I actually do not know where all this stuff goes that I took apart. These. But what we gotta do, okay, what we have to do is put the tank here, put the fuel pump on the tank, I think, or somewhere around here. Then we need to figure out which part pulls the gas out of the tank and which part pushes the gas. And then this thing's activated by vacuum, I'm guessing. And I hope that's got to be gas or vacuum, this thing here. So then out of these three, 1, 2, 3, out of those three, I just got to figure out which one is vacuum, which one is push, which one is pull. And the push goes to there on the carburetor. Look at that carburetor. There. This thing is just, I mean, it's a race car. I'm gonna have to take my old race car seat belts and put them on this thing because it'll hurt. I mean, it's gonna be too fast. Reconstructing this thing. Okay, fuel pump. You go here. Bolts go there. And then we had this hose. Maybe it was like this, right to there. And then this, I don't know, can't see that. Maybe this, go there, that, there, and then the carburetor goes way over there. Nope, don't think so. Otherwise, if it was like this, don't think so. I mean, it's the tank thing's going that way, the thing's going that way. That was so smart that Benji did that. Just take everything apart and then just forget about it. So this port, just looking at this port is at the top of the base. Fuel diaphragm must be in the middle. And there's arrows pointing that way. So I really hope that I'm figuring that out. Vacuum in here. Tank to this one. Fuel to that one. But the lines don't match up. Kinda, maybe, I guess. We'll try it. So what happens here is you make mistakes like this so you can learn from them. But I've already made all these mistakes. And I didn't learn from them. If my nephews are watching this, you need to retain. That's a huge life skill. Retain your lessons, because you'll continue to learn them. By the way, I should admit that this thing was running when it was parked, but the fuel lines crusted on it, so we had to replace the fuel lines, and then I couldn't really get it running good. So instead of figuring out what's wrong, I just bought all new everything. So I am confessing to that. We're just throwing parts, but we're gonna see if this tells us. So we got an arrow here, can't see it, arrow here and an arrow here, and they're pointing that way. And then there's an arrow here pointing that way. I really hope I took pictures of this when I took it apart. Oh, here we go. There's an arrow right there pointing that way. So that means something. All the arrows are pointing that direction. So, what does that mean? I don't know. So we're just gonna, I gotta go leave here and cook dinner. I don't have to, but I'm going to. We're gonna come back later, so spray this thing down because it's got to get out of there. And where's the spark plug? Oh, yeah. Duh. Right there. I didn't get a new wire. Okay, everything's greasing. This might not be usable footage, I don't know. Okay, that's off. 10 more minutes later. That's a no to the socket fitting. With this guy, you gotta get out of here. You need to go here. You gotta get out of here. Get out of the way. You get out of the way. What's this? Okay, that's loose. That is loose. I don't know how to take this off. Let's figure that out. This is something that Who knows? Joe, how do you do this? Oh, Joe. Okay, I'll just figure it out. If that's the gas pedal. That's the joke. We need that gas put we need that to be able to go wide open. It has to. The choke we don't really need because now I know I could just spray some starting fluid right into there. But we need this. How do you get out of there? You have to get out of there. Oops. Okay. Okay. What's that thing? Holy moly, this is... Let's just throw this thing away. Wow. We gotta just go ahead and drive this whole thing off into the Rum River. Can't fix it. It's done. Okay, that thing I said, can't fix it. It's fixed. Wow, I'm trying to take it apart. This thing, you can see, it locks in here. Uh-oh, it's gonna be hard. Goes in like that. And it comes out this way, which is really easy. But as soon as you say that, it's not. Go ahead. You can do it. There you go. You're done. Okay. I'm going to take this off because I don't know. I really don't work on small gas engines. Not a good excuse, but yeah, if it's not a 1986 Monte Carlo with a crate engine, I'm pretty much clueless. So I'll take this off, figure out how to get this thing out. But I'm learning as I'm videoing. It's really difficult to video because it's right in the way. I'm trying to this way, trying to go this way. So I'll just show you what happens after. Okay, we're gonna try out this camera view. What are we doing? Okay, we gotta hurry. Not really, but it's dramatic. This, you gotta get out of there. Okay, what I did is I loosened this. This came out and shredded. I think this take this out the bracket, because then when the carburetor's free, it'll come off. Yep, okay. And what I'm trying not to do, don't. Wow, okay. Another thing I'm gonna have to learn. Great. Good. Forgot what I was saying. Oh man. You know, We watch a lot of, Grandma and I have to turn off the news once in a while in the mornings and just watch YouTube. Watch people struggle with inanimate objects. And we laugh and we criticize people for their choices. Not really, but you know what I mean. Come to find out, it's not that easy. And I'm always looking over my shoulder, waiting for someone to come walking in the barn, wondering why I'm talking to myself. On camera, struggling. But everyone likes to see that. You gotta admit it. This is... Funny thing is, when I brought this home from the cabin, I did take it to a car wash and pressure washed it to clean it. So it wasn't this bad. And here it is. And the zoom in thing, I don't know, might be annoying, but I'm trying it out. We'll see. But I gotta leave. You do not fall. You stay. But you go. But you stay. Right here. Don't. Okay. You know, it's like you watch those videos in the title, will it start, will it run? Give me a break, yeah, it's gonna run. Okay, it's gonna run. This ain't a will it run, will it start. This is a, how hard is it to get it to do that? Although I did give up a minute ago and I was gonna just drive it over to the Rim River, or drop it off, drag it over. Don't. Okay, got it? Now, this is off, linkage is off. Great, just one piece is gonna come off. Okay. And I lost something. What was it? What? This? Maybe? Nope, that's from a race car. Well, this is a race car. It can go back on. Don't know. There it is. It's beautiful. Really, it's a high performance part. Okay. Just like that. That's exactly how that does that. No. That's fun. I want you to see this. See if I can get you to see this. Check this out. ATVs, working on ATVs. Or motorcycles, I guess. I've only done, whatever. Here's the carburetor. Slide right off of there. Go ahead. You can get out of there. You can go. You can go. But wait. Just wait. You can go. Okay, just wait. You can go. Oh no. Are you hitting against that bar? This is going to make me sarcastic again, and I was trying not to be. You don't want to go. You want to stay. Because now, oh, you do want to go. Okay, that's fine. You get out of there. You get out of there. Look at that. We take the wins when we can get them. There's nothing wrong with this, most likely. But Amazon is $12 to just not have to clean this and just bolt on a new one. Why not? Okay, one more view of this little baby here. Brand new. Amazon. Choke. Throttle, that works. So does the other one. But this is easy. $12. Back in the day I used to make money and I would spend it for convenience. See, convenience does mean something sometimes. And I don't tell Joe, don't tell Doug, don't tell my dad. I'm not even going to put a gasket on there. Let's just try to get running. This will be easy. I am going to put the gasket on. Again, I'm just trying to be silly and goofy, because if you're not, when you're working on stuff, it gets really frustrating. And I don't have to do this for a job. And I thank God he gave me that perspective to understand. And I'd be glad if people laugh at what I say. Try not to wreck that thing. Getting it on there. Okay. Now you go down there. Go. You need to get on there. I'm getting dirt in there. I'm getting scratch in this thing. How did it get off even? I don't know. This died. That sucks. Edit that out, honey. Okay. This, you go. You go. This, get, go, just do it. Maybe this way first. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Take those out and turn them into bolts, maybe. There it is. Get. Oh, yeah, no, come on. Every time you put something on camera, it doesn't work. When you take it off camera, it works. Wow. Put it on. You get out of the way. You get in there. You go in there. And you just go. This is the worst video of all time. Okay. Benji, when you watch this back, just remember, that you I can't remember what verse it is. Can't remember. Romans? Galatians? Well, Romans is a good verse. Okay. At some point, this is gonna just take so long that it's gonna be like, is this scripted? This guy right here, this right here, this guy is hitting that bar, preventing me from getting that thing there to go there, slide on, and then I put the battery in it, gas tank it, and but we don't have air in the tires, but that's where we're at. The thing is, I even know what's going on and I can't do it. A little bit of bending, I don't know. No, that's not a good idea. It came off just like that. There's got to be a way. You know, there it is. Everything that seems so easy is always difficult. Not really. I'm just talking out loud right now. Look at the oil in here. Or not oil. I don't even know what that is. Because it's not loose. Okay, I'm gonna not even clean this or put a gasket on here. Don't tell my dad, don't tell my grandpa, don't tell... You can tell grandma, because she'll laugh. Don't tell Joe, don't tell Doug. You know, all that stuff. I'm serious. I'm not doing it. I can't do it? Yeah, I can do it. Okay, so far in this video, this is a wild combination of informative, attempted comedy, moronic, because we use moronic acid. There is some instructional things. There's some... Wow, that thing is... that's that Ramsey bike guy. This is going to be embarrassing to post this one, but we're going to do it. We're going to post it. This thing's about ready to go. I just have to put this on, put the gas tank on, figure out how that goes, put some gas in it. I'm just stalling because I'm hoping that it gets dark. We don't have lights in the barn, and then once it's dark I can be done. So what else can we talk about? I don't know. This, I'm pretty sure I bent that when I took it off. It's in the way a little bit. Okay. You go there. You go there. That's good. I think that plugs in there. Where did those go? I don't think. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Where? Oh man. Really? Okay. Okay. It's down there. Underneath the tire. This is a race car. There's no question about it. Brand new jack. Squeaking like a old baby. Okay? There it is. Well, this is really a good example. I can't wait for you to edit this, my dear beloved wife, so that you can understand. you can, I mean, this nut has to go on there, and I just dropped it, and it went down underneath the tire, and I had to walk over. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying this is what happens. This is why, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe, but I might need a little extra time. That's a good example. And I lost the other one. Where? Or did I put it in? Nope. It's so hard to do this on camera. Cutscene. Okay, that bolt on the right, I can get about a squeak of a turn, and then I hit this thing. This is an old 10mm wrench. Nope, it's an 8 and a 12. Okay, never mind. This is an old 10mm, and she's gonna get cut. I'm gonna modify this wrench. Got to do it. I cannot get a socket on there. The struggles are real. I know I got it off with this thing, but it's one thing to get it off, squeak it, get your claws on there and turn it. It's another to torque it down tight, because every turn of the wrench counts. So this is going to get a haircut. Figure this out. Gotta do it. Can't not do it. Slightly dangerous, because there's gas around here. Granny, don't listen, don't watch. And I just remembered when I took this thing apart, I had some of the Phillips head screws that were in there. When I put it together, you'll see it. They were boogered. And so I had to use this guy here and cut right into the top of the head of the screw to make it a Phillips instead of make it a standard instead of a Phillips, so I could get a flathead in there. So let's just do this. This is going to be a bummer. Never know what you're gonna do at the shop. You never know. This thing is burning hot. But I thank God I got all this old stuff and I can do all this. Learned a lot of lessons. Nephews, if you're watching, this thing is burning hot. If you're watching, you can learn a lot, but like I said earlier, retain what you learn. This should do the trick to get them tight. See if I can see what I can do here. This one. Perfect. I could probably keep that other that other half. Maybe I could bleed brakes with it. It's a 10mm. Same as a 1986 Monte Carlo bleeder. Still having to do the old tighten, turn over the square end, tighten, turn over the square end. That whole thing. Nephews, if you're watching, I was actually saving this project for you guys to work on, but then I realized I had to pour acid in it, and yeah, Joe was my supervision usually with that. The one time that we did it, I should say. These are tight, and this tool did the trick. You go on here, you go on there. Joe, should I replace this vacuum hose and this vacuum hose? Would that improve performance? I wish I knew, because I'm not gonna. I mean, I will, but not now. Okay, so like I was saying in the other video, sometimes you have to turn a Phillips into a flathead. You see where I had to cut that? So that would come off. This can go back down and lay down. No, that's probably not right. Stay up for a minute. I gotta finish hooking whatever this stuff up is, or this stuff. Finish hooking up this stuff. Gas tank goes here. Pegs go in there. Airbox. It looked like a race car machine. Hook that back on. I am sarcastic in these videos, but I am not sarcastic. I'm very thankful. Okay, anyway, I'm very thankful for the talents that the Lord gave me, but I did squander what I did because I don't know where all the stuff is. Here's another one. Look at this. Go ahead and focus on that. Come on. Yep. This might end the night. Turn that off for a second. I had to modify this little machine screw for somewhere. It won't focus. Yes. No, not these guys. So somehow I'll probably go with this little guy. The spring first. Caught my glove. That's what I get for being a wuss. Okay, springs in. Now this. You go in there. You go in there. You do. There you go. Nope, not my glove. Boy, this is either going to be the favorite video I ever did or the worst. Okay, choker. You stay there. Where did this go? This came all the way over here. And you got to go in here. You loosen there. Where is it? This thing goes through the middle. Great ends of sanity. Come on. Just go. You can do it. You go in there. That's where you're supposed to go. There it is. Nope. I'm talking out loud for entertainment purposes. When I'm here working on stuff without cameras, I do not talk to inanimate objects. I do thank God a lot because I get away with some pretty crazy things. Pretty hard projects get accomplished. There it is. You go in there and you stay in there forever. Was whatever this size is. Okay, tight, good enough. This somehow goes in this bracket around you. You go there. No, it's got to be precisely done. Can't be driving around with the choke on. You can, yes, but you lose horsepower. This already is down in the, who knows, it might be in the teens for horsepower. Can you imagine adding 2 horsepower when your total is already 12 and you gain 10% horsepower, 8% horsepower, whatever it would be, 7% horsepower? Okay, is that good? Put a little, no, not too much. About like that. You go there. You stay there forever. I don't know. Who knows? This camera angle, people might be so sick of this, not be able to deal with that. I don't know. Honey, you tell me. You have to edit this. Okay, still no tension. No tension. No tension. Look at very well. I honestly don't know if I'm doing this right. I hope, if you know what, if I'm completely goofing this, just laugh at it, because I will have to learn from my mistakes. If I do something really smart, I'm like, well, never know. If I do something really smart, glory be to God. Thank you very much. Here we go. Fixed is fixed. Okay. Other one's not working, so this might be the end of the road for me here tonight, because I'm gonna try to put this in wherever it went. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and zoom. When I took this out, I had to make this one a removable. This is like a machine screw. I probably don't have one. I think this is how that little fuel pump mounts on the tank. I also had to do the same thing here. Should have got that on video, but it was the middle of winter. That's the coolest trick that I have. Take the grinder, that big huge grinder you see me cut the wrench in half with, lay it on there, cut yourself a groove, use your big flathead screwdriver, comes right out, because the bolt head actually, or the whole thing gets heated up from all the heat of cutting into it. Able to get out some really seized stuff. This video is like the worst, best, worst video ever. All the tricks. It's like, what's better, this or race car videos? But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to put that back on, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna guess it goes like this. Whoops, wait a minute, no. What was it? Yeah. Yes, so, maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. We'll do it. Okay. This is gonna go like this. This over here. Just go. Just go. Okay. We'll start with the custom one here. Should be okay. I don't know. Okay. Just do it. Just work. You can do it. This is gonna be an extremely long video unless my wife, you know, honey, you are an excellent video editor. I will say that. And I'm not being sarcastic. I mean, there is a sarcasm warning, but no, not when it comes to that. So hopefully you can make this look good. What I'm liking about, I don't know, whatever reason, when I was younger, I didn't really, I enjoyed watching. I didn't enjoy making. But looking back at Memorial Day of 2017, watching my nephews, or family reunions, or whatever it is, it's kind of cool. It's free to do. Hopefully the videos are there forever and we can watch them. Last summer, unbelievable fishing video with Grandpa Dave in Memphis. So it's kind of cool. How does this go? Underneath, probably. Okay, now I'm gonna figure out what kind of fuel, what size of fuel line this needs. Because I am gonna replace the line that the fuel goes through, not the vacuums. Right, Joe? Make some fuel line. This is a kit from Amazon. Okay, well, this should be the right size. So we're gonna find out the flow direction. It's pointing that way. So tank. Oop, is that the wrong size? Nope, that's good. Maybe. Make her work. Probably. These little things. Boy, I don't know. I'm not good at talk. Everyone says I'm a good talker. So be it. But when I'm just sitting here alone, that's kind of weird, kind of tough. I usually like to listen. Listen to what's going on. Listen to what the Lord has to tell me. Even though I talk a lot. I gotta pretend like I have to explain everything, or, you know, I do like informative stuff. That is true. Okay. That's gonna stay there forever. Forever. Oh, that's a bummer. This thing's dead. Okay. Well, not really. Ooh. Go under here. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. I bet you. I think this has to be loose to fit it under. No, maybe not. Maybe. No. Okay. Something. I can't remember what I had to do. I thought so. That might not be able to be on. This is the joys of projects. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I gotta chill out. But projects that you start and you just tear into things, and then, yeah, I think so. That might be true. Maybe. Okay, it's fine. Don't know what that thing did. And I got some stuff here. This looks like a race car part, to be completely honest. This does not. If Kawasaki used grade 8 hardware, that's awesome. Nope. So I wonder what wasn't new. I don't know. zip ties. Joe once said, "You can't pop rivet everything, Ben." He was right. Okay, you go there. That looks like it fits, actually. Okay. Vacuum line, check. So we're gonna go fuel line, fuel filter, into that. Then this, hook to that. If you didn't see that, look it up on Google. Actually, probably Facebook now, because they have that thing where you can... This was in here. That's really good. Really smart. Leaving all my tools in this vehicle. Let's go like that. Oh, I need one of those things. This one will work. You go there. Oops, maybe not. Still put a clip on it. Is this grandma's? And we got fight with inanimate objects. You stay there. They got this little guy, so we need one from there to there, like that long. Get some more clips. Clippices, please just work. Please. I'll put that one on first. So, you're there. You're done forever. That's it. Flow goes that way. Don't know if that's the right size, but it's gonna be. It fits on the fuel thing, on the diagram, the diaphragm. Fuel filter, fuel pump, sorry. You just go. You go. You go, and you stay forever. Go. This is for Granny. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. Okay. Fixed is fixed. Way too big. I forgot what that does. That's done. I need one from there to there. With a couple of claps. Okay. Clips. This is a long video, but you know what? Granny, if you're watching this, if it's bedtime, you need to go to bed. You're probably not watching this at bedtime. Oops. I really do think this is the right way that this fuel pump's supposed to go. And my wife is editing this, so if it is wrong, I'm not going to change it that it was right the whole time. I'll just take it back off and figure out a better way to film it. Almost got it. Do I need to narrate every move that I make? That's what I need to figure out. Okay, everything's brand new, line-wise, fuel line-wise. Airs, not so much. Spark plug is old. Could change it real quick. Oil, old. But once I put the battery in, this thing is going to make noise. Guaranteed. Amazon guarantees it. YouTube guarantees it. Facebook Marketplace guarantees it. All that. Got the other spark plug. This is the socket. And I really hope I'm going to put this socket right down there. That gets out of there. This goes there. Start it. Flat tires, can't drive it. At least it'll start. And then go home. Okay. Duh, it's right there. Duh. Camera, don't leave. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Don't. Camera's falling. It's okay to do that because I'm hitting a piece of metal and another piece of metal. Not a big deal. But it's dramatic. I don't know if anyone's gonna want to see this crap, honey. I really don't know. But we're doing it, okay? Because we don't always do it. This could be a 19-minute video. This could be a 29-minute video. This could be a 40-minute video. You gotta go. You have to go. I don't know about you, but you have to go. Ouch. Longest threads on a spark plug. Look at that. That's perfect. That's not bad. There's a new one. Where are you? I'm gonna put a piece of hose on that and do that trick. Alright, so doing the old trick. Actually, I don't know if I've ever had to do this, but I've seen it enough times. Piece of hose on the spark plug to get it started because I don't have... Actually, I have the spark plug socket, but they hold on too tight. They're too new because I don't change spark plugs a lot on stuff, I guess. This came with the kit. It's going to go in. So yeah, put the piece of tube on, twist it, comes off easy. Okay, coming down to the bitter end. I'm going to find a bolt that goes, it'll just go through there. I thought it was that bolt that was laying there, but it wasn't. New carburetor in. Spark plug in. Gas tank, kind of moronic acid. Clean. Oh, but I gotta put some gas in there too. Okay, I do have oil. Don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. Let's get a bolt. Take one right out of here. No, never mind. We'll just get one. Literally that one, maybe. Yeah, bring it. Check that one. Run that one. No. Maybe this one. Let's try this one, I guess. Yeah, it's probably the one. Don't know. Or I could just, why don't I just use this? Well, wait, I don't want anyone to see this. Speed secrets. This is no longer an IMCA hobby stock. This is a Wissota street stock without the stickers. I can't show that thing on YouTube. It's just not, it's not good. It's not good to do. Actually, yeah, it is good. Because hopefully someone will make a mistake and tell me what I'm doing wrong. And tell me how to fix it. A little too long. Need a little more washer. Where's that other one? I wonder what this was. Something. Where'd that other one go? There it is. Just use this washer. You go there. You go there. Impact socket. Need to get my impact. Okay, gas tank. Earthquake test. It's good. Still can't remember what that's for. Oh, wait a minute. Brilliant. Yeah. Duh. Duh. Let's fill it up and start it. I gotta put the battery in. Let's do it. I made art accidentally with Muriatic acid. Whoops. Looks cool. It really, it's, I'll have to do the whole floor now. Battery, that's what we're doing. Okay, battery. Now, where does it go is the first guess. Right there, I think. I think it goes right here. Just gonna go somewhere so we can get it. Battery. Always make sure you grab one with the hardware packet because it's a bummer. On ATVs, they get unusable. Where does this go? I wonder where you go. Red. We got red. Okay. Where's the negative? Yep. Please. Yep. Okay. Look at that. Some kind of thing there that has to be there. Or figure it out. You can do it. I should clean this or something, but that's something kids can do. It smells like Muriatic acid right now. This wire, I had the thing through it for a reason, I'm guessing. Goes through the negative, so it needs to be grounded. See, there, Benji, you did the right thing there. You left the bolt in there, so I knew that was negative. That was the right thing 8 months ago. or however long. Okay, I've done this at least once, so I pretty much know what to do. Not really. Where are these? Okay. Okay. That's what this is for. Found that laying around. It's all coming back. I understand it. Wait a minute. It's not the right battery. Is it? It's the other line. This is shut. This is it? Is this it or not? Did I need a short battery for this? Must be. What was this for? That's a bummer. It's a major bummer. And did I lose one of those too? Holy moly. Oh, you know, that whole thing? Yeah, okay. You know, honey, edit this out. That's where the battery goes. Duh! Yeah, duh. You know. I won't be able to get that on camera. Now comes the time to start it. Figured out how to put the battery in. You know, that whole thing. Don't know what this, I cannot remember everything on this battery though. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing at all. Got lights. We got lights. Neutral. Maybe it's got a neutral switch. Don't know. Choke. Just give it a minute. She doesn't have no gas in it. Okay. Go ahead. It had to be a neutral. Sounds really good. Bummer. What's going on with it? Laughing gas, maybe. Needs a little laughing gas. I don't know. Going driving there, maybe. This is just like every other YouTube video. So I guess it's not fake. This is real. It really is hard to do. Bone dry. Gas in her. She needs a little gas in her. I'm out of gas. Jeez, come on. I can't believe this is real. It really is hard to do this stuff. I can't believe this. It's not fake. try this out. Take off one of the gas lines, put some gas in it. Unless I got that thing backwards. Might be, could be. Let me think about this. Where are you? Where's your needle nose? Beetle nose. I can't believe it. It's real. It's actually real. It's not easy. I'm in shock. I thought for sure it was easy. Okay, you gotta go now. No excuses. I forget to hook up. Unless you're backwards. Could be. There's a little bit of gas in there. Not very much gas in there. Oops, sorry. Kicking that thing. You go in there. Oops. Brand new, everything. I'm in shock. I'm in absolute shock that this isn't just working. Look at that. You can go. Sounds pretty bad. Bottom end. Yikes. That's smoke of some kind. Doesn't like running. This thing used to run good. Just ignore that smoke because I'm sure it's I don't even know what it smells like. Will it run on choke? Getting enough gas? I think so. I don't know. Okay. What do you think? It's running, smoking. Put air in the tires and drive it? Why not? I should be able to drive it like all the way to the truck and back. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, since it kind of goes a little bit. Where are you? We're gonna change oil. Somewhere is that. Tranny? I don't know. I'll find it. I'll let you know. Did run it for a minute. See if I can get that flow filter off. Kind of easy to work on, kinda. The drain plug is, it's hard to get it on camera. Very doable. If you're watching this, trying to figure out how to work on a Kawasaki Mule, number one, I apologize. Number two, it is kind of easy. But it's, I don't know, it's hard to. This is not the way to do this, but we're gonna do it. This wrench is not. Oops. Oops. Yeah. I'm really learning a lot about this camera stuff, honey. This is hard. It's difficult. Oh, man. Because, you know, if you didn't try to do this on camera, oops, sorry. If you weren't trying to do this on camera, it'd be just easier. Sincerely. We do it for the entertainment of the 10 people that might watch this. I will. I'll watch it. Just turn. There it goes. It's going. You can go. You can go. You can go. Oop. You can go. You can go. Slightly hot. Move the drain pan. Dump the oil exactly, precisely right onto the exhaust. Bingo. You can go in. Okay. We'll get the new one. Okay, I think I had it running. I changed the oil. I showed you a little bit of that. I think I need to, this must be the throttle adjustment screw right here. So I'm going to run that in. It does die. But if I just hold a little bit of throttle, it idles. So I'm going to screw that in a little, see if it idles. Put air in the tires. Drive it to the Daytona 500. Hopefully I'm going to win. Okay. Kawasaki Mule. Ready for Granny. And I crashed it right into the race car because it's just too fast. I can't handle it. Here's where it's at. It needs to get cleaned up. It sat here for over 4 hours. Right here. And yes, I'm joking around. Sorry. It's just because I'm not cool like all those people. And so I try to make fun of them because I realize that. Because I'm jealous. Okay, this was, I would not recommend it to people. To try to, everything's fine. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend to people. I do recommend the Kawasaki, it's good. I recommend buying stuff on Amazon. But I don't recommend. What don't I recommend? Just go for it, I guess. It was fine. Honey, thank you for letting me out of the house to film this. And you get to drive this next. Or Granny. Granny, you could drive this. It's a little dirty. But it's ready. It's a race-winning race car, that's for sure. Got to figure out this. Whoops, that was riding. New battery. Probably should figure that out. Make it sit better. Got to figure out the tires because they literally go flat. This thing's ready to work. But yeah, I recommend don't be so sure of yourself if you're gonna film one of these videos. Those of you that do film these videos, thank you, number one. Number two, it takes guts to put all this on camera. All the mistakes that happen, everything that goes on, and also just talking. But thank you guys for watching. Just like my wife said, we tried making a new type of video today, and we'll see how it turns out. Good night.